Lesson 10. Listen to your corner. Quote, "So don't go to war without wise guidance. Victory depends on having many advisors." End quote. That's Proverbs 24:6, New Living Translation. In MMA cage fighting, I realized how important it is to listen to your corner. It can be difficult to listen to your corner, and even nearly impossible to hear what they are saying, especially for your first fight or so. MMA events are very loud. From the crowd screaming to your opponent's corner, yelling instructions to help him beat you. In my first fight, I was trying to adjust to the new level of fighting I have signed up for. Just entering the cage and being distracted by the adrenaline dump, I had paired up with all of the noise. I could not hear my corner, let alone listen to them. The only cornerman I heard in my first fight were my opponent's corner, because we were over by them. They yelled, "He's tired!" At the time, I thought to myself, I'm not tired. But reviewing the video later, I saw I was clearly tired. This taught me not to be so far away from my corner that I don't stand a chance to hear them. And it taught me it can be beneficial to hear your opponent's corner also, since they are speaking on how to beat you. This is why the USA used Native Americans to speak the Navajo language to radio in messages to the US soldiers in World War II. They called them code talkers or wind talkers. These Native Americans were used to send important messages to the soldiers in the battlefield. Messages that only a Navajo speaker could understand. This kept the enemy from understanding what the message was if they overheard the radio waves. I had to learn to hear out the voices from my corner no matter where I was and what was going on. It is important that you have a good cornerman, for a good cornerman can see what you can't and will keep trying to communicate with you until you listen. A good cornerman will keep trying to navigate you through the whole fight, even during the break in between rounds. In between the rounds, your corner will try to stop any bleeding and swelling, if needed, as well as give you advice on how to not just carry on in the next round, but how to win. Quote, "And there are people that will stand in your corner and convince you to stand up for another round no matter what." End quote. That's Pete Wentz. Only arrogance or emotional disconnect due to hurt from someone else will have you saying, "I don't need anyone." The truth is, we all need someone to be there for us, to be in our corner. In MMA, you can have an entourage of people with you going up to the cage, but you can only have 2 people go to your corner, and only one of them can go in the cage in between the rounds, well, at least in amateur MMA in Ohio. This is good because it can get crowded and confusing with too many voices speaking to you. The same should go for your personal life. Have as many people on your side to cheer you on, but only a few in your corner, speaking wisdom and life to you. Now, some people are truly almost completely alone on earth most of the time because of a bad attitude, or maybe they have lost loved ones due to a tragic event. The best way to have people be on your side, wanting to help guide you, is be honest, friendly, open to advice, and be willing to share the good you learn. Any mentor is willing to pour out their wisdom to someone who is ready to receive and pay it forward. Now, don't choose just anyone to be in your corner just because you like them. Choose wisely. Quote, everyone needs that support, even if at first you don't think you do. Look around. See who's on your side and in your corner. You don't have to go it alone. That's Louis Zamperini. Quote, to succeed in business, you need somebody in your corner who cares enough to challenge you and is courageous enough to tell you the truth, especially when the pressure is on. End quote. That's George Foreman. In life, we need some good people in our corner. But get a corner man for every aspect of your life. Make sure they know what they are doing in that area and are willing to mentor or corner you.